into this do I want to, how deeply do I want to know myself? How beautiful must I become? The light being. And that's not even, that's just, the light being, that's the small part of who I am. The darkness of who I am is the most powerful. The sperm with just a small headlight on the tip. You see the rest of the body and the tail that it goes through, you see? That's the darkness, that's the solar system, that's the galaxy. The light being is not the most powerful aspect of who you are. That's just the guiding principle that you all can use. That I would love if you all would use it right now. Okay? Pine Bluff is Stink City. Because why? Paper. You use paper to kill the trees and all of that. You stink up the city from that old factory. You see the price that goes there, but you see the exchange of energy that could take place? Because international paper, and we can have technology that you can stop cutting down trees, electrical meat, when a thunder and lightning hits child trees. You see how important trees, oxygen on the planet, they're cutting down the rainforest to burn wood. But you see the local, vocal aspect, how powerful it is worldwide, how that is what I'm using this for, how I'm using this. How much more powerful can you be than this? There is nothing more powerful than this, than to know this is the place we have to live. Not the only place now, but for most people, this is the only thing they know about. Why would you want to destroy the planet that you don't know what else to do with it? You're not going to. I'm not going to allow you to. You're going to make it so beautiful for you that you're going to change it. See, that's what the original man saw. That's what the universe gives us. Makes it so beautiful that the moves you make, that you want to build something in that rock. You saw that rock, the vibratory rate coming out of that rock. Oh, I want to go and live inside that rock and make shelter in that rock, in that cave. Well, I want to use that water to make shelter, to drink, to clean my body, to relax my body, to spa my body. You see? To shape the rock to look like me, because I see the mirror light in me in that rock when I shine it so, because it comes from the fertile fuel of the volcano, and the lightning was striking and all of that. You see, the water that covers the earth when I want to travel to a whole new world. That's where we are at this time. The oracle aspect always is here. This vibratory rate, the birth rate that I'm expressing is real and it's true, family. Okay? That's what I have to share powerfully. We have to stop participating in the destruction of the environment, letting these people lead us in these things. And I've shown this from my point of view, what they're trying to do, keep me from posting. As a matter of fact, when it was so hard trying to keep me from filming them, the helicopter flying by the other day I was talking about, I was by the school, Gibbs and Baptist. They end up shutting other people's power down just to stop me from filming them flying by. To prove that I need it. That's the degradation that happens sometimes. You see? That's the mistakes that they make. They did it over here several times through the power from the what you call this thing, the internet and the Comcast, whatever, when they were building this building over here. And I was filming them through the power, blew the power line to keep me from filming this noise. As I was walking down the street, it was one block ahead of me, blam, the power blew up. What you call that thing, that where the power goes through. Yeah. You see, the mistakes that they make, their errors in judgment. This is judgment day. Be on your way, homeopathic. Vehicular homie on your side. Yeah, man, we have so many advanced society that people don't know how they made that shit long time ago. But where are they? They disappeared because people are acting the way they're acting now. Did I say Sodom and Gomorrah already? The flood that came and wiped everybody out? Because y'all don't want to listen? Because you think that what they call it, LGBT community, homosexuality and all that doesn't bring the life back all the time? Emotionally, however you get charged up about it, that doesn't change the power that's not in it, the power that's in the heterosexual living. All you gotta do is ask yourself, can you make that change so life can go on further? Yes, you can, but people decide not to. And this is the time of in our lifetime where the solar system has changed, has given us the opportunity to change. And I'm expressing it right now. In the vision that I had in my dreams, in my visions. As a matter of fact, it's so much powerful dreams that I had lately. I'm gonna share this with you. When I talk about the pits and the dog, I don't care about that. I had a dream where like you're living out close to the woods, and there was a baby bear at the door. I was laying out in the pasture or something. This baby bear was at the door in front of the cabin because I was talking about cabins. And the mother bear was maybe a few hundred feet away. And I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? The mom not gonna mess me up. And this little black shepherd dog came out of nowhere, bouncing up to wake me up, to warn me, to protect me. You see, so I don't hate anything. This little black shepherd dog bounced up several times, boom, boom, boom. And I got up, looked at, I said, what's the little dog? And looked at the bear and said, oh, that's what's going on. He's letting me know. So I don't hate I can't. None of that. You see? So, but the visions that I do have, like in the African village, that I had a vision of that too. And the Africans in the villages, they didn't think I was the real deal because I was kind of goofy, clumsy like. And so one of the villagers, one of the brothers, powerful, and natural, but they were just naked. We all naked, sort of, in the village. I was living with the villagers, and the sister, I went there to live there. And one of the sisters, sometimes we can live in the modern world and in that world. Well, when she came to live in that world where the villagers were, I could tell she was just coming back and forth. But she had a powerful body, strong, straight up type body. Her body was thick and she was beautifully dark. All the villagers was beautifully black people. And they thought I was so goofy. It's like Patrice Maladon when he was kidnapped by the white people. And they brought him back and they didn't really think he was going to make it because he had been touched. And so this is how it was showing me. And the sister, we would walk and hold hands. And I asked her, I said, is this how you all handle things? And she didn't want to say it in front of them. But one of the guys who were more powerful, African, he didn't really care for me at all. So one of the younger guys, that was his friend, kind of went up to him and kind of like checked him. But they cried together like that, but you still cool. You from the village, you a village dude. But this dude is cool. They hugged each other and cried, talked that language. They was letting me know that, he was letting him know he's cool, but you my boy, you my boy. I know you the shit around here. I know you the most powerful one around here. But this dude here that's been taken away, he's coming back to see us, come back to look after us. He cool too. They cried to each other in that message. And that was so powerful to me when I heard them do that. Saw them in my vision. Yes. On the continent of Africa. I don't know if it was the continent of Africa, but it must have been because it was the village people. There was no struggle. Everybody looked powerfully enriched. Their bodies were thick. No one would look starvation or nothing. The lips were thicker, and what he taught was powerful. The way he moved was powerful. Like everybody was an athlete, built up, not muscular always, but they were younger people that I was around at that time. It was like teens, but their bodies were great. And this lady, the African woman, I guess I was invited there. We walked around holding hands. She was explaining how it is there. And she was powerfully built. I mean, dark skin, beautiful body. Man, we held hands. And I was so touched by it. I'm like, why am I waking up? Why am I waking up from this? Okay? So I have somewhere to go. I have to get there in a powerful way, in an environmental way. And with these cars that we have right now, these jobs that we can give people, and we give these people a much more instrumental life. Yes, much more loving life to these people. Old folks, women, and children don't have to be killed, murdered, maimed, because these people don't want us to have anything, because they want to just make the city all of that. No, change your life. We can change this whole makeup. And we don't have to kill them, take them out, or none of that. Only the select few who cannot make the change, they will be taken out of here. They take themselves out of here. Like the story they showed, all those rich people all over here had that meeting, and they all ended up being in bad situations. Again, just like the people in Pompeii, on those volcanoes, frozen in time, act like, oh, I ain't doing nothing. But there you are, frozen for the whole world to see. Yes, you were doing something you had no business doing. And that's the lesson. That's why the environment keeps us that way. You see? That's the rites of passage that you aren't willing to take. Patrice Maldon showed us. These are the ones who held on to that beautiful stuff. It's just what's in society, fancy cars, all that shit. All you want to do is hold on to that, think you're better than someone. But that's where you're going to be frozen in time in. That's what people in Pompeii is. That's what they did. They didn't want to take the rites of passage to stop abusing each other, children, women, and all environments, all over the world. All the stories in the spiritual realm have this story. And your behavior, diet, and when I say diet could be just not food, diet in the way that you handle your environment. That's the diet too. How you handle people, how you handle things around you. That's a diet on a circular level. What a wonderful life to have. What a wonderful place to be in a state where diamonds come out of the earth, just like it did in the original space. The river flows just like it did in Africa, take us to other places around the world. Mountains, rocks, granite rocks, electrical currents, valleys, highs and low valleys. What a beautiful place to be. To be under attack by the military assignment, cargo planes, the Air Force base is here. And yet to maintain my human self in the most sophisticated, in the most, I care so much that I can't be afraid of, with all the death threats and the followings and all of that, and still you can see who I am right here today. Getting on a bus, walking, when people are riding around in expensive cars. When the environmental resource says you have solar everything, and I showed that environmental bus that can go in our communities, not the rich white folks community, but in the community in which you live, original man, where I had to try to have a school bus drumming, where the school system was taken out behind that. You see how the universe system gives me that? To go after the greatest, to become the greatest of life finders. That's what makes me the greatest, looking out for the children. You see how that makes that happen? Not because I think I'm better than you. You see how that makes that happen? Isn't that a smooth transition?